Hey guys, Philosopher here, and today we've got another unwinnable war matchup, a 65 million TCP punch-up against Multiverse. Thanks, Scopelnex, for that matchmaking system. So we're going to try some more YOLO war attacks to show you guys the limits of some of the potential war teams. Now, this time I'm going to take on this very inventive Doctor Doom team here on the right. And the reason this Doctor Doom team is pretty inventive is, look, they've got Red Guardian here. I think that's a great option to make sure that I'm not able to attack Doom right away. He's G15. He's going to spawn with defense up and taunt. That's going to make it really difficult for me to get my attack going against Doom. I'm going to have to use an attack to clear that first. And then, look, we've got She-Hulk and a couple Fantastic Four members here. That's going to be an issue as well, because if you attack the Fantastic Four member, or you use any kind of AoE, that sort of thing, what can happen is that She-Hulk is going to build up charges, and then she's going to throw your debuffs back at you. So what team am I going to use here? I'm going to try using my Shadowland team. Look, it's going to be a significant punch-up. Now, my Shadowland team has gotten a little bigger since the last time I used it on a video for you guys. I do have Night Nurse now at G15 just for the Doom raids. But this is still a very substantial punch-up. We're talking, what, 120k punch-up? And the reason this team has a chance is because Elektra's going to be able to, on her first turn, clear this Red Guardian taunt. And then White Tiger is going to ability block Doom. And so her opening move is not only going to do a ton of damage against Doom, but it's going to ability block Doom for 2 turns. So really the issue is going to be, can we take down Doom before Invisible Woman can use her special and cleanse the whole team? That's really the big question here. And I think a question that we're going to have to answer in this fight. Not an easy fight at all, but it's a fight that definitely can work for Shadowland. And I will say that I do encourage you to build up the Shadowland team as a Doom counter for this reason, because Shadowland gets a lot of additional speed from the Daredevil passive. They also get a lot of speed bar on spawn from White Tiger, so they're always going to go first. And that really is going to enable them to kind of disable a key enemy. And with that 2-turn ability block from White Tiger coming so quickly in war, that's really going to do a number against Doctor Doom. What the one issue here is that White Tiger is going to apply a lot of debuffs to the entire team. I don't think that's going to get enough charges for She-Hulk to come after my team, but it does leave very little margin for error here. If I do other types of AoE attacks that generate charges, then we could have a situation where She-Hulk throws all those debuffs back at my team and creates a problem. But I think we basically have to go all in early. We've got to go attack Doom very quickly, try to disable him, try to kill him, and then I think the rest of the fight will be pretty easy. I'm not really concerned about the rest of this team. And if I really had any commentary to make about the rest of this team, it's just that there's no threat other than Doom. So as long as we can get rid of Doom, I'm not scared of anybody else on this team, right? Because it's not like She-Hulk or Visible Woman or Red Guardian are going to, heal me or whatever they're going to do to death, right? They're not Mr. Fantastic. These aren't big threats. So let's give this a try. Obviously, guys, this is a very risky attack. Don't try this at home. This is something we're doing just to show you guys the limits of this team. And this is, I think, really a specialized Doom killer, Doom disabler kind of team that I'm really going to encourage all of you to build up, specifically now that a lot more people are unlocking Doom. Okay, so here we go. This team is boosted. We got all these deflects. We're going to use the special here to clear, and there we go. We cleared the taunt. That's huge. Now we're going to apply all these debuffs, which will get charges for She-Hulk here, but now we're going all in on Doom. There we go. We got the 2-turn ability block. That's amazing. So now what I'm going to do is use the special here to call in an attack on Doom. There we go. We're going to use the basic from Daredevil once again to get another attack on Doom. We did get the barrier from Invisible Woman. I kind of figured that we would have that happen. but we're going to just go all in on Doom. That is the absolute key here. Just go ham on Doom, basically, and you know what? We got it. I didn't even need to, do anything but use the basic there to get the additional attack from White Tiger. That's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right. Now I think I'm going to... Boy, I can attack She-Hulk. I'm pretty happy here with my options, but here we'll go on She-Hulk. Look at that. All right. So now She-Hulk is putting the taunt on herself. The rest of this attack now is going to be pretty easy. All right. So do I want to flip? Yeah, why not? We'll just flip here. I mean, the rest of this attack, guys, is easy. So why did this work? It worked for the reasons I said, by the way. It really worked because, as I said, you saw that's a speed bar and you just saw the burst damage. Now, obviously, I have a big White Tiger. And one thing that I will just say to you is that's going to be necessary if you want this team to perform well. Now, in the future, as this team gets power creps, you may need to have even more T4s. But for right now, as I have, made crystal clear in the video that I link below where I talk about how to build your Shadowland team. And I also, by the way, have a T4 a T4 guide that I'm linking below as well, an infographic. You really don't need more than like 8 T4s on this team. That's all this team has, is the ones that are essential in my infographic. But I will say that as power creep comes, I'm sure you'll have to do more. But for right now in the game, if you have with this team a big White Tiger, as I do, like a G15 White Tiger or a very large G14 White Tiger, you are literally going to be able to demolish opposing teams. And as you can see, it's just not a problem for this team at all. I mean, was this even a challenge? I mean, my team is going to end this fight at basically full health. No real danger whatsoever. I didn't even have a challenge. So definitely very doable. It just shows you the power of the Shadowland team. 125k punch up against the Doom team. G15 Doom, G15 Red Guardian, G15 Invisible Woman. Didn't make a difference. Easy punch up for the Shadowland team. So if you like this video, press that like button below. Subscribe to this channel. Check out my Discord, which is linked below. We have a lot of amazing theory crafting discussions there. And also check out my Twitch stream as well.